to the Duck U Club. I have the honor of introducing today's guests, Bill Baugh, host provocateur of Surreal Time with Bill Baugh, and Dr. Gordan Greptuson, the esteemed author, clinical psychologist, and pianist. I am honored to have you both on my show. Bill, what's with the left and the right? Is the left right, or has the right left?
I have no idea. All I do know is that the inmates are running the asylum. And I'm really in the mood for Jell-O.
Sign me up for that, Dr. Greptuson. How do you see what's happening in this country and the world?
Boy, there are studies that show that other studies have decided that we need more studies. Some on the left have said it is the email patriarchy, but mostly women use email, so that's factually incorrect. It's a fallacy. That's a Freudian slip. You know he made very pretty dresses.
Well, we've certainly dug ourselves into an a-hole. What we're really talking about is that people are really and truly ducked. Paint me with a feather and call me Mr. Silly if people just stop, and then this would end. It's that simple. Where's Picasso when you need him?
Boy vey, I'm not sure I understood any of that. Why does the world seem to have lost its collective mind?
I don't think that's true. There's no evidence of that. In fact, the data suggests that there's more sanity in the world than ever before. I watched the show called The Pooh the other night with 5 rational human beings talking in a kind, compassionate, intelligent, and morally debased way.
Oh, I love that show. I was a guest once, and they really, really listened. That's the problem today. People don't listen. All they do is talk, talk, talk. Like it's one big monologue, the same old shit every time.
Do you think we're past the point of no return? Look at all the conflicts in this world.
In my practice as a clinical psychologist, we resolve conflicts in the old-fashioned way using the dual method, developed by Smith and Wesson. It's not subtle, but it works. 10 paces, and then it's all over. Although I don't have as many clients as I used to.
You know, there's more than 120 conflicts, and that's just inside of me. I've found a little Mary Jane is all I really need to make it just disappear in smoke.
The political parties seem to be concerned more about themselves than the country.
Psychopathic, narcissistic, sociopathic, histrionic, paranoid, schizoid, and sadistic assholes. That's my preliminary, non-biased clinical observation. I think we'll find it's much, much worse than that.
Hey, some of those assholes are my best friends. I love my assholes. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute, that's not right.
Where do we go from here?
I think I have to pee.
What I meant is, how do we solve this problem?
Is it a problem, or is it a solution? Or is it a problem and solution? And what do you mean by we? I'm from Canada, and that sounds French to me.
Bob Dylan once said, "We're not in Kansas anymore." You know, I never really understood that.
Well, that's our show for tonight. I'd like to thank Bill Baugh and his special friend Mary Jane. And I also want to thank the esteemed Dr. Gordan Greptuson and his delightful, insightful observations. Don't forget to tell someone,
Duck you.
I don't want to be responsible for your